Once upon a time, in a faraway land filled with magic and mystery, there lived a brave and clever princess named Scheherazade. Her kingdom was known for its bustling markets, towering palaces, and shimmering deserts that stretched as far as the eye could see. Princess Scheherazade had grown up listening to enchanting tales spun by her wise grandmother, stories of ancient treasures, brave heroes, and mythical creatures that roamed the lands. But little did she know that one day, she would embark on her own extraordinary adventure. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Scheherazade's grandmother revealed a secret that would change her life forever. "My dear," she said, "you possess a gift that can save our kingdom from darkness." With trembling hands, Scheherazade opened the book to find pages filled with tales of adventure and magic, passed down through generations. "These are the stories of the Arabian Nights," her grandmother explained. "You must use them to captivate the heart of the Sultan, for only then can peace be restored to our land." With courage in her heart and the stories of the Arabian Nights at her fingertips, Scheherazade set off to face the Sultan, knowing that her fate, and the fate of her kingdom, rested in her hands. As Princess Scheherazade approached the grand gates of the Sultan's palace, her heart raced with anticipation. The moon cast a silvery glow over the towering walls, and the air was thick with the scent of jasmine. Summoning all her courage, Scheherazade approached the guards who stood watch at the entrance. "I seek an audience with the Sultan," she declared, her voice steady despite the butterflies fluttering in her stomach. "You wish to see the Sultan?" the guard asked, eyeing Scheherazade with suspicion. "What business could a mere princess have with our ruler?" "I come bearing stories," Scheherazade replied, her voice ringing out clear and strong. "Tales of adventure, wonder, and magic. Stories that will capture the heart of the Sultan and bring joy to his kingdom." "Very well," the guard said, a hint of admiration in his voice. "Enter, Princess Scheherazade, and may your stories weave their magic upon the Sultan's heart." With a grateful nod, Scheherazade stepped through the gates, her pulse quickening with each step she took into the unknown depths of the palace. As Princess Scheherazade ventured deeper into the Sultan's palace, she found herself in a labyrinth of hallways adorned with exquisite tapestries and shimmering chandeliers. The air was thick with the scent of incense, and the sound of her footsteps echoed off the marble floors. With each passing moment, Scheherazade's resolve grew stronger. She knew that the fate of her kingdom rested on her ability to captivate the Sultan with her stories, and she was determined to succeed no matter what challenges lay in her path. Summoning all her courage, Scheherazade pushed open the doors and stepped into the Sultan's throne room. The room was vast and grand, with towering pillars reaching up to a domed ceiling adorned with intricate mosaics. "I have come to tell you a story," Scheherazade announced, her voice echoing through the silence of the throne room. "A tale of adventure and magic, of heroes and villains, that will capture your heart and bring joy to your kingdom." As the hours passed, Scheherazade's stories wove their magic upon the Sultan's heart, and he found himself drawn into a world of wonder and imagination. As the final words of Princess Scheherazade's tale faded into the stillness of the Sultan's throne room, a hushed silence filled the air. All eyes were fixed on the Sultan, awaiting his response to the captivating stories that had unfolded before him. After a long moment, the Sultan finally spoke, his voice carrying the weight of centuries of wisdom. "Princess Scheherazade," he said, his tone grave yet tinged with a hint of admiration, "you have proven yourself to be a master storyteller indeed." "But," the Sultan continued, his gaze softening as he regarded Scheherazade, "your tales have done more than entertain me. They have reminded me of the power of imagination, of the magic that lies within each and every one of us. In recognition of your bravery and your gift," the Sultan declared, his voice ringing out with authority, "I hereby appoint you as my royal storyteller, charged with the task of bringing joy and wonder to the people of my kingdom for as long as you shall live." And so, Princess Scheherazade's journey came to a triumphant end as she embraced her role as the Sultan's royal storyteller, using the power of her words to bring light and laughter to the kingdom for generations to come. As the days turned into months and the months into years, Princess Scheherazade fulfilled her role as the Sultan's royal storyteller with grace and skill, captivating audiences far and wide with her enchanting tales. With each passing night, Scheherazade's stories had woven a bond between herself and the Sultan, bridging the gap between them and bringing them closer together in heart and spirit. And as the final words of the 1001st story echoed through the throne room, a hush fell over the assembled courtiers, their hearts filled with anticipation for what would come next. With a smile that lit up the room, the Sultan rose from his throne and took Scheherazade's hand in his own, his voice filled with love and admiration as he declared his feelings for her before all who were present. And so, Princess Scheherazade and the Sultan were married in a grand ceremony that echoed with the laughter and music of the kingdom, their love shining brightly for all to see. In the years that followed, they were blessed with 3 children, each one a reflection of the love that had brought them together, a love that had begun with 1001 stories, and would last for eternity.